Next, I would like to invite SERB Vritika interns to present their presentation and share their experience at this internship.
Good afternoon, one and all. We, the interns of SERB Vritika, are here to present a small presentation about the importance of Indian knowledge and technology and the ancient Indian technology. Indian Knowledge System. The NEP 2020 recognizes this rich heritage of ancient and eternal Indian knowledge and thought as a guiding principle. The Indian knowledge systems comprise of Jnana, Vijnana, and Jivana Darshana that have evolved out of experience, observation, experimentation, and rigorous analysis. Concepts of Indian knowledge system. Dharma, a code of proper conduct conforming to one's duty and nature. Karma, the sum of a person's good and bad actions in this and previous state of experience, viewed as affecting their future. Moksha, the transcendent state attained as a result of being released from the cycle of rebirth. Yoga, a steady control of the senses with which termination of mental activity leads to a supreme state. Jnana. In Indian philosophy and religion, Jnana is knowledge. The idea of jnana centers on a cognitive event which is recognized when experienced. Ancient Indian technology. Medicine. India has one of the world's oldest medical system. It is known as Ayurvedic medicine. Ayurveda. Ayur in Sanskrit means life and Veda means science or knowledge. Thus, Ayurveda is the science of life. Mathematics. This period saw mathematicians such as Aryabhata, Varahamihira, Brahmagupta, etc. gave broader and clearer shape to many branches of mathematics. Their contribution would spread to Asia, the Middle East, and eventually to Europe.
Thank you, Surubi. Indian knowledge system in education. The Indian knowledge system has a deep and diverse influence on the education system in India. Here are the key points. Gurukula system, Sanskrit literature, Vedic education, science and mathematics, ethical values, language and literature. The Gurukula system was primary education system in ancient India. The Gurukula system of education, students go to the teacher's house and request them to teach. The Guru accepts the students as a Shishya. The students stay in the Guru place itself and Guru mentor them in their all activities. The one advantage of the system was the create very good bond between teacher and his student. Student also learn how to run family and gain insight and how to deal with society. The Gurukula system taught overall development the student that can help them leading balanced life. Sanskrit literature. Sanskrit is the very first of the ancient language in India. Sanskrit is the mother of all Indian language. Word Sanskrit Day is also known as Vishwa Samskrita Dina. Sanskrit Day was first celebrated in year of 1969. Sanskrit is often called Deva Bhasha, which means the language spoken by the Devas. Vedic education. Vedic Vedas are originated from the Vedic means knowledge, also called Shruti. means to hear, passed to generation through verbal communication. There are four Vedas: Rig Veda, Samaveda, Ajurveda, and Atharveda. Rig Veda, a collection of hymns, means mantra. Samarveda, collection of melodies. Ajurveda deals with the procedures for the performance of sacrifices. There are two Ajurvedas, white Ajurveda and black Ajurveda. Atharvaveda, entirely different from the other three Vedas, has 711 hymns, mostly dealing with magic. The students and teachers live in the same place and students resides there until they complete the education. Equality for all the students major priority of Gurukula system. Relationship between the student and the teacher which really secret. No fees even charged by Guru. Instead of fees, students pay respect as a Guru Dakshina, as remark of thankful to teacher. The concept of homework was not present. The classrooms are present in the forest area.
Thank you, Naveen. Feature of Indian knowledge system. Here are some points on features of Indian knowledge system. First one, agriculture knowledge, medicine knowledge, and biodiversity related knowledge. Here, first one, agriculture knowledge. Agriculture is the art, or rather the science of cultivating soil, growing, and then harvesting. Raising of livestock is also considered to be a part of agriculture. If we are to sum up what agriculture means in the broadest sense in the modern time, then we can say that it includes the cultivation of plants and domestication of animals for use and marketing. When agriculture was comparatively a new practice for human in earlier times, they used very primal tools for the cultivation of land. Before cultivation was discovered, humans used were nomads who traveled miles after miles in search for food. Human diversity management led to the practice of domesticating plants and animals. Plants grow naturally because of the contribution made by animals like birds, squirrel, bees, etc. The national income of the country, like India, is highly dependent on the agriculture of country, as it is also one of the major contribution of our GDP. The livelihood of many families in India solely depend on the farming, and as we all know, it is a very laborious occupation. India is a very prosperous country when it come to agriculture. The climatic condition over different parts of India are suitable for the various crop growths, and because of such prosperity, around 70% balance of body, mind, and spirit, traditional medicine of export made by India are for the agriculture products. Items that are popularly exported by India are tea, textile, sugar, species, tobacco, jute product, rice, etc. However, the condition of farmer who are responsible for such prosperous agriculture in India is controversial, even though agriculture is one of the most important aspect behind the growth of society. But the one who toil barely get the fruit they deserve. The majority of poverty lies in former families of India. The another one point is the medicine knowledge. India has a rich tradition of medicinal knowledge, including traditional system like Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani, and Yoga, which have been practiced for centuries. Ayurveda, in particular, is one of the oldest holistic healing system, emphasizing the balance of the body, mind, and spirit. Traditional medicine in India often involves the uses of herbal remedies, minerals, and various therapies. And the last one is the biodiversity related knowledge in India. India is known for its rich biodiversity, which diverse ecosystem, species, and natural resource. Here are some key points related to biodiversity in India. Flora. India's diverse flora includes a wide varieties of trees, plants, and medicinal herbs. The Western Ghats, for the example, known for their rich plant biodiversity. Cultural importance. Biodiversity is integrated to many indigenous, cultural, and traditional practice in India. Sacred groves and traditional knowledge play a role in conserving biodiversity.
Thank you, Maruti. I am Amresh presenting the next dataset collection. First, we have to know what is dataset. A dataset is a set of grouped data into a collection with which developers can work to meet their goals. They are mostly used in fields like machine learning, business, and etc. Dataset may vary in the size and complexity, and they mostly require cleaning and pre-processing to ensure data quality and suitability for analysis and modeling. Dataset play a crucial role in various projects, particularly in data-driven fields such as machine learning, AI, and business analytics. Moreover, they serve as the foundation for training algorithms, developing predictive models, and gaining insights from the data. The importance of the datasets causes their ability to provide valuable information and patterns that can be used to make informed decisions and improve outcomes. And then many methods are applied when it involves working with dataset. It depends on the reason we work with a given dataset. Some common methods used in dataset are loading and reading datasets. Like we use read CSV and read JSON function, which helps to read the CSV file and JSON exploration of the data. That is data exploration. To perform data analysis and visualize, we use these functions on a dataset to work, like head function, tail function, and group by function. Data pre-processing. Before analyzing a dataset, it is pre-processed to remove incorrect values and mislabeled data by using a specific methods like drop, copy, fill NA, drop NA, etc. Data visualization. Methods to explain the data sets where the use of bar graphs and charts to provide the pictorial representation of the data like plot function. And the last one is data manipulation. Data points in the data sets are arranged or rearranged to manipulate the features. At the same points, even features of the data sets are manipulated to decrease computational complexity. This may involve methods or functions, merging columns, adding new data points, and so on. Merge, concat, join are the methods in the data manipulation. So we have several types of data sets like numerical dataset, categorical dataset, web dataset, time series dataset, image dataset, and text dataset. In the project SERB Vritika, we are dealing with text-based dataset and image-based dataset and word meaning. Word meaning. These are the several these are the several word meaning of the Sanskrit which was translated in Hindi, English, and Kannada. As you see here, where the Sanskrit words are translated into Hindi, English, and Kannada. Image-based dataset collection. We, the interns, collected different images of the Sanskrit, Devanagari, and other ancient scriptures from these GitHub links provided. As you see here, these are the image-based datasets, like we mentioned in the text or image. Text-based dataset. We collected different text-based or text format of Sanskrit and other ancient scriptures from these GitHub links or other links provided. As you see here, these are the links where we fetch data from these links. Ancient and image dataset collection. Image based dataset. We uploaded image based dataset which was in the JPG, or PNG format to the Google Drive. for the further process. As you see, these are the image-based dataset. And the next one is text-based dataset. We uploaded text-based dataset which was in the PDF format or text format to the Google Drive, which helps for the further process. References. These are the GitHub links used as the references. So we fetch the data from these GitHub links provided. Thank you, and Nishchita will continue the next part.
Thank you, Amrish. Lastly, I would like to conclude this workshop with my experience at this internship in Triple IT Dharwad. It was a valuable learning experience. I was able to develop new skills, gain practical experience, and technical skills. I am grateful for the opportunity to have interned at such a successful and dynamic institute. I would like to thank Animesh sir for their support and guidance during my internship. And I thank each and everyone who are present here for making this workshop a success. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everyone for attending this workshop. There was total 160 plus members, which was participant attended in day one and day two. So I would like to thank all of those 160 members who was there, and around 50 members plus or 60 member plus had attended at least 1 hour at least. So I would like to thank those consistent 50 plus members who have attended day one and day two, and all the 160 plus uh, participant who visited the link and tried to be the part of the event. So I would like to conclude this Indian knowledge and technology workshop here. Thanks all of you. If there is any collaboration that is required, you can email me, and my email address is animesh@IIT dwd.ac.in, animesh.chaturvedi88@gmail.com. You can mail me and be in touch with me if you wish. Okay, wind up this event. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.